Hi everybody, Sanbonani, welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So listen, I've said this before that 2025 is a year of lawsuits. If you are not going to sue somebody this year, they are going to sue you. Okay, so think about it. Okay, who can you sue this year? Because if you're not going to sue them, somebody is going to sue you. So you have to decide, are you going to defend yourself in a lawsuit or are you going to be the one to sue somebody? Okay, decide very fast before those papers arrive and you are being sued. Okay. And make sure that you have money saved, okay, to pay for those lawyers, because either way, you are going to end up in court somehow. This is 2025, and 2025 is not playing with you, okay? You are going to end up in court, either defending yourself or suing somebody. Sizwe Dlomo and Thembekwayo are not an exception, because the two of them are also ending up in court suing each other, okay? The beef that we have seen on Twitter for some years now is ending up in court, because Thembekwayo was like, listen, I'm tired of you, Sizwe Dlomo, saying some things about me. You have defamed me and my businesses. I'm tired of it. Now I'm taking this thing from X, which is formerly known as Twitter. Now I'm taking it to court. Okay, and Sizwe Dlomo, who always claims that he has very good lawyers, okay, was like, listen, I'm ready for you, okay, let's go to court, because I do think that you are running something here that is somewhat of fraud, okay. He says that your businesses are funny here, my brother. This journalist Mduduzi Monyane of City Press has actually written this story for us, and he is explaining everything when it comes to this lawsuit. Sizwe Dlomo and Thembekwayo's rivalry heads to court over fraud claims. Okay. So it says here, the rivalry between the radio personality Sizwe Dlomo and business person of Thembekwayo has escalated to new levels, with the allegations emerging that the latter's scheme for business mentorship was a mere self-enrichment ploy. The details of their social media spats, which started 8 years ago, are contained in Dlomo's answering affidavit filed at the Pretoria High Court on March the 25th in the response to a defamation lawsuit instituted by Thembekwayo last month. Listen, you guys. I didn't even realize that they've had this beef for 8 full years. Thembekwayo cited in the plethora of grievances that Dlomo allegedly called him a fraud on social media platform X when it was known as Twitter. However, Dlomo argues that there has been a series of instances that resulted in him labeling Thembekwayo as dishonest person, the papers read. During the period of February 2018 and to 2019, I was contacted by several people alleging that Thembekwayo's My Growth Fund initiative, advertised as an empowerment and mentorship opportunity for budding entrepreneurs, was an enrichment scheme for him, through which he took advantage of young people aiming to gain foothold in business. In the court papers, Dlomo make reference to the man identified as Zizi, who allegedly participated in the program. Mr. Kunene, who told me that he applied to participate in the My Growth Fund program, attracted by the promise that he would be mentored by business tycoon like Thembekwayo and would be exposed to business opportunities, read the papers. He highlighted in the court papers that the program allegedly never yielded any results for the potential business people, as it was publicized on social media. But Mr. Kunene received none of the benefits. He found that my growth fund had no structure or clear direction. He was invoiced for 9,400 Rand to be part of the program, but refused to pay. He and other participants were receiving no benefits and had formed the view that it was a scam, reads the papers. Dlomo further cited that he took it upon himself to warn the people about Thembekwayo following the alleged antics. The reason I made a statement complaint of this application is that I hold a sincere and substantiated view that Thembekwayo is a charlatan who had been deceiving and taking advantage of people for far too long. I consider it a matter of civil duty to warn people that he is not who he is claiming to be. The court papers also allude to their squabble emanating in 2017 when Dlomo shared his insight on the taxi industry on how taxi owners make money. Not long after that, Thembekwayo went live on Facebook and allegedly presented Dlomo's theory as his own. Since then, the two have never seen eye to eye and would always throw jabs at each other on social media. Dlomo reignited the beef again last month when he responded to a Thembekwayo post on X in which Thembekwayo was correcting a podcaster about his luxury car. Okay, so here it is, you guys. Thembekwayo is suing Sizwe Dlomo, okay? But it looks like Sizwe Dlomo is not taking this lying down, because Sizwe Dlomo is like, listen, you have been going around lying to some people saying that you are going to mentor them in this program. And because these people cannot defend themselves, I can speak on their behalf and say that you have defrauded them, okay? And you are making them pay for this program that is not yielding the results that they paid for. And since they cannot afford to speak for themselves, I am speaking on their behalf. And if you sue me, I have money to pay for the expensive lawyers to stand against you, Mr. Thembekwayo. Okay, so then I am going to pay my lawyers, okay, if you sue me. Okay, listen, you guys, I kind of feel like Mr. Thembekwayo doesn't have a case, because if those people come and testify that he did scam them, then he's not going to win the case. I feel like Sizwe Dlomo might actually win, but what do I know? Yes, you guys. Listen, you guys. I've always asked myself, Thembekwayo, what does he do? Because khona bantu who speak very well. Like there are people who are public speakers. But then you would ask yourself, you speak very well and you present business ideas very well. But what business do you do? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can advise people on how to start businesses and all of that. But what business do you do? What business do you do? Like, you can help people to start their businesses, but what business do you do niyayizwa le nto engisho, angazi noma niyangizwa yini. So ngeke ngizibuze leyo nto ngovusa Thembekwayo. Is Vusi Thembekwayo's business public speaking? Is that his business public speaking? Or he has companies like where he does other things? You understand what I'm saying? Ngisuke ngiyibuza nje. Uyabona leyo nto. But here is another lawsuit. Ningakhohlwa ke guys. 2025 is a year of lawsuits. Have you sued somebody this year? If you haven't, you are going to get sued. Ningathi ke mase end up in court defending yourselves. Nithi angimtshelanga ukuthi phuthuma, sue somebody before you get sued, because 2025 is not playing with you. Ningakhohlwa ukuthi ni-like i-video before niphume kuyona. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.